Okay, so we got King, we got a bit of the Gauntlet going on, and we always have like multiple builds that we try to push and test out and yada yada yada. But I want to say this is probably my favorite build. I can't remember what the other one was, but yes, this one is like my favorite. I think it's a more of a solid build. You gotta love opening up with Onigashima. Gotta love opening up with Onigashima. I hate it. It's such a bittersweet that they gave an event card to search for Animal Kingdom, and it's like it's so it's leader locked, so you can't venture out, right? And the purple side of the Animal Kingdom is still, how should I say this? Okay, you got Purple King, got Purple Kaido. They're stuck with just the one event search. Not fair. Meanwhile, everybody else gets a character search and gets to use the event search. Like, not fair. It's not fair. So maybe one day they'll finally, I don't know what it is, I don't know what they're afraid of, but hopefully one day finally they'll just give a purple character search card for the Animal Kingdom. Okay, you know what's another thing? I feel like that Zoro Sanji leader might be a little underrated. Might be, question mark. I feel like I can't wait to see somebody crack the code, because attacking multiple times is a very, very strong feature. And I mean very, very strong feature. So yeah, hopefully someday soon we get to see the power of double attacking. I mean, it's not like we don't see it anyway, but I think y'all understand. Because I think Green Kid is going to come back at some point in time. Once there's just enough. Because you got to discard. And, discarding makes things complicated. And that's probably what holds Zoro Sanji back. Is because bouncing is what makes things complicated. Because you got to return, the character to your hand. So you compromise board development. So there's that. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. Maybe one day. Ooh, Sengoku swinging for 5. I feel like our overall player progress has gotten much better, because knowing when to take life is so important. It truly is. That's probably the biggest, is it to say hurdle or learning curve or whatever? That part is like the toughest part for One Piece, in my opinion, is knowing when to take life, because it's sensitive. You take too much life, you take too little life. It's all eventually can just cause you to lose the game. Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume they're gonna bounce the other single. No, it needs to be a 2-drop. Forget it. I'm about to embarrass myself. I wonder if that's what they thought, and that now they're embarrassing themselves. Alright, so we ramping. We're making decisions. When you gotta love when any player, I think it's solid One Piece play, when they make their low drops a threat. It's like, hey, I'm gonna need you to attack this low drop, because it protects my life. You gain is double value for a resource, or triple value, right? So in this sense, they played a search for a card, got to attack with that, and then got to consume an attack. So it's like, yeah, lots and lots of value, lots and lots of free value. Now I wish we didn't lose that Kuzan. Oh my god. I mean, if y'all seen that other video of the king, it's like when Kuzan's on the board, the game is just over. Everything is free. Okay, that lets them get a draw, and then they could restand the Edward Weevil. They could just bounce the mom back to the hand, and restand. That's a play I would go for. Okay, smart. Catch the free block. That's smart too. That way it can guarantee try to get us to lose a 2K. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think we need to search. We're about to get Jack cycling, so I felt we was in a good spot. Thank you. Now we're finally at 10 Don. Use the leader ability. I would just go for the KO and then attack the Sengoku. There we go. Cycle out. Attack Sengoku. And I think that's worth ending. I want to say maybe we can attack with Kid, but I'm not too sure how safe that is. We got 2 life. I think it's safe enough. Yeah, blocker. I'll go with the blocker. Oh, or no, that's not Animal Kingdom. My bad. I'll go with the blocker. Is it Animal Kingdom? It's Smile and whatever, right? I can't remember. Hamazo is it called? But I think at least with Jack, we guarantee taking whatever off the board. And then we can actually use just our leader and our searcher to start attacking. That would definitely put the opponent in a bad situation. See, the most he's... Ooh! What? I was about to say. Well, the most he's going to do is just restand Weevil. But no, he put 4 cards on the board. And the importance of one of those cards is the fact that it's going to... Yeah, support his engine. Yeah, block and then 2K counter. Oh, we have to see if he's going to decide to use the leader ability. Yeah, I think that was a given. We're not in the worst situation, but we're not in the most comfortable situation. Well, we potentially, with a hand size that large, we could potentially see a constant dropping of Edward Weevils and constant double swing. So this is a pretty interesting build here. I thought about it once upon a time, but now I'm getting to see it in action. We got the sovereignty, so that's the sad story. Is it, whose turn is it right now? Okay, cool. So that's the sad part of the story. We can easily just take 2 off the board, 3 off the board. We can actually take all 3 of those cards off the board. That is crazy. Activate a Dawn. Yeah, and then well, that's kind of smart. Eat 2. Hopefully we can start drawing with our leader ability. But as of right now, we ramp back. I want to see the Jack. Yeah, thank you. Oh, we got Kaido. Yeah, get rid of Queen. Get rid of Queen. Okay, get rid of 2K. Okay, get rid of... Okay, there we go. Get rid of somebody. Yeah, in my mind, I felt like the 2K is valuable for defense right now. We got 2 blockers, so we technically don't need the Queen. We got Jack constantly cycling, and our leader ability should finally be commencing, so we don't need the Queen. We won't need the Queen at all. And based on the rhythm of his board, or the rhythm of his play, I want to say we don't have to worry about anything higher than 7. So we can definitely play Kaido. Oh, wait, what did I... Oh, my God. Just proving me wrong immediately. Well, we got the 2K counter. Boop. And sadly, now we have to... Now we have to use leader ability to -2. We just not getting no love to draw. See, our hand size is like hurting right now. So just please allow us to draw some cards with our leader ability. Well, the fun part is we get to attack with Jack. Damn. I would have loved to see 2 attacks, one with the leader and one with the searcher. But maybe what we're doing right now is just we want to get them to the 1 life, I guess. Yeah, because next turn, unless they can just get rid of our board, they're gonna lose next turn. Yeah. Yeah, you just work this. Obviously works out better. I would be amazed if they don't have 2Ks in their hand. That hand size is very large. Okay, respect it. Develop a blocker. Another blocker. Okay. Well, they can't afford to bounce anything back. Yeah, we gotta just block that one. 8K is stronger than 6K. Should we play the queen? You know, it's fun if we draw a sovereignty. That play technically would give us enough Dawn to do such a thing. Interesting. I don't know what we were looking for, but I mean, you technically can summon Kaido and use King. I mean, I don't know what the full range of goal is here, to be honest. We're gonna cycle. Well, we have 2 life. There's only... Okay, cool. Finally used our searcher to get some poke damage out there. And there's not much available to the opponent, to be honest. There's Rush Usopp and there's Rush Nekomamushi. But we got 2 life. Okay, we're just getting some poke damage out there. I want to see more of using the leader ability before you have to commit to any discard options. So that way you could just have more options in hand, so you're not so restricted. Because like, best way to think of it is draw 1, discard 1, but you have no cards in your hand. So when you draw, you just get rid of the same card that you drew, right? If you got 1 card, that means you got 2 options, so on and so forth. I mean, I think it's game. I don't know. I don't know how they can turn this board around. Yep. Like Gravity Tiger, 2 blockers, and then put 3 Dawn, and then swing and hope we don't have counter power. But then again, you would be vulnerable. There'll be nothing defending you on your board. Oh, they were typing. Honestly, man, no one made the deck work what you did. To be honest, I kind of want to concede because I just want to play for 1. And oh, 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 okay. Now they're communicating. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't think there's anything you can do, to be honest. Yeah, because that was a friendly exchange between the two players right there. But good game. Thank you for the compliment. I felt like that was a compliment. So we open up with Onigashima. That's great. So now we get to search for anything else. Get some counter power. That's the thing with search cards. You always got to be mindful. You always got to be because sometimes they can cause the problem. You look at 5, you can only add 1, and the rest get bottom deck. So it's like you always got to think to yourself, okay, do I have enough of what I need? Am I gonna need something else? Am I gonna need the curve? Do I have to search for it? Stuff like that. Now, the only thing I could say, because we're gonna be drawing cards, right? The only thing I could say when it came to that play is, we had Onigashima. We already know next turn that's gonna get played. That's gonna put us a 4. Then we got 6, and then we draw. So it'd have been like 2 different cards, and we would have had, the hindsight is 2020, but like we would have had better options if we didn't play the search card. We would have had the blocker kid, and we would have had something else. I don't know. And then we would have eventually drew into another jack. And then of course there's taking life. So if we would have taken life, that would change a lot of options and put plays in different situations. So yeah, sometimes. So in my head, because on the 3 Don, we're playing Onigashima, and we're gonna have 2 turns to draw. In my head, I don't think playing the search card was necessary. And then of course, like I said, if you take life, which is it happening now? Okay, no, we're gonna be. Okay, cool. I'm never a fan of overprotecting. Well, to be honest, I probably would have took that too. Now I would have been like, damn, I probably shouldn't have taken it. Because it's like we have Jack, so I feel like a board turnaround would be easy. You swing into the bottom clay, use Jack, get rid of something else. So in my head, turning the board around would have been easy. But now that they dropped a bigger body, you kind of have to respect their board state and then think about what you really want to do. Wow, is he playing something? Yeah, I'm like, that only does a 1,000 pump, so I don't know what that was. Okay, we're gonna go to the Kuzan, so we're trying to set up. That's what that is. Draw a card, gain an active Don. That's pretty cool. Okay, cool. We completely neutralized the expense of our leader ability. Hey, keep 1 down up as a bluff, I say. I think they set themselves up. I think they set their Don count back a little too far. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so we develop a 2K, but keep in mind that 2K is a card that reduces cost. So for 1 Don, we're about to reduce cost by 2. So that's strong. We're not really going to need it, but if you look at our board right now, we got a -1, a -4, and a -2. So unless Croc has, he needs board removal, unless he can answer the board, he's going to end up taking a lot. We could get rid of the kid because we know a bigger swing is coming. Okay, well, I was wrong. Oh, yeah, block. Oh, no. He's, I get, okay, do whatever, because obviously the counterattack, there was a counterattack afoot, that's why. I guess I was wrong. No, wait, I'm still not, no. Obviously, it can still attack with their crocodile, so. It has to be Kuzan. Like, come on. If you go for the blocker, then you're bugging. What just happened? I'm actually really confused. I could have sworn Luffy hit the board and then went to trash. Ooh. Kaido comes out. See that Scratchman of Pooh. My God, he's low-key a strong card, because keep in mind he's a blocker with the continuous -1. That's like having a stage card. And look at this. Since our board is like completely set up, we can oh my God, we can literally just make sure we draw an extra card. See how clean this is? You see how clean this is? We're at our 10 Don state. We have Onigashima to ramp, and literally, just in case, we have Blocker Kid. But we don't need to worry about Don anymore. Like, it's good. We good. This is nuts, right? And he has to be well aware that, like, pretty much anything he plays is in jeopardy of getting removed. His best chance of winning is if his trigger is summon a lot of cards. Clean block. Yeah, he has to be careful. He can't really afford to put anything too crazy on the board. I guess, I mean, we got Jack in hand as a just in case. Sad part is, we really did not need to summon that Sasaki. I guess it was just doing too much. Because now it's like, you would want Jack on the board or somebody on the board, and you already have adequate cost reduction on the board already. So you would have to burn the Sasaki. To me, that's the best option. If anything, use it before you lose it, I guess. Nope, poor Sasaki. Could have stayed in hand. Everything's pretty decent, but we don't need to search no more. You can get rid of Queen. What the heck? What do you want to use Queen for? Dang, our player's just doing a bunch of things. We got another one. Damn. Yep, we could have kept our 2K. Nah, you should have just taken the life. And if you didn't have much to play, you could have used that character to, push an attack out there. $2K? Yep. Nice clean block. We got some clean blocks. Yeah, I can't see Croc winning. They're too much at a deficit. Yeah, there's a big importance on making sure you know how to take life. Real big importance. Get rid of the searchers. Know what it is? Okay, I think I know what it is. They're probably in their mind panicking and feel like they just want that ability to search if they need a Kaido or. But we got Jax. Jax is continuous. Jax is doing this every turn, so. But that's what I'm thinking this must be. Put some Dawn and swing. Yeah, with Jax, with Kuzan, that's a free -5. Yeah, I can't see. I can't see the opponent. No, I said that wrong. The Scratchman of Pooh and Kuzan, that's a free -5, and Jax already hits 8. So I can't see much of the opponent being able to do anything about this. I think you got too many cards to draw. Oh, we just gained an active Don? Okay, I respect it. Wait, at least attack. If you're gonna play something and have to force something off the board, is it that you don't want Kuzan anymore? All right, attach 2, swing. Oh no, okay. A lot of things happen. Oh, nothing. You can't pop nothing. Okay, cool. That 9-drop Yamato would be so nuts. I've seen times where that card looks so valuable, and then I just see times where that card does not look valuable at all. Finally, we check a queen. That's crazy. -1. -4. They're at 4 now. And then with all the cards in our hand, we can just use leader ability. Gee, that's annoying. Use Jack, get rid of the search card. Oh no, we're gonna attack first. Okay, I got you. Because at least if it's like a blocker, then we could just. Okay, that's GG. Yeah, if it was like a blocker, then essentially we could just use Jack's ability and get rid of it. Oh, they had an ace. So that was a pretty decent game, right? Now we got a Boa. So Boa's not too bad in the meta. I ain't gonna lie. I have not really watched Boa. So it's like I don't really know what goes on with her. I guess she just shows the power of drawing. Respectfully, I don't know the set play. I don't know the kit. I don't know how she really doing the things she do. So I say that because it's like I wouldn't be able to tell you what makes her great outside of she has a leader ability that lets her draw. So maybe it's the draw that's really standing strong, or the kit is just that strong. Because her character card, the 6-drop, 8,000, woo, stops anything from almost anything from attacking. If it's a Luffy, then it can attack. So, but yeah, that's such a solid card. It's crazy. Establish some early game pressure. Get that Onigashima. Look at our hand. Look at our hand. This is too much. This is too much. I don't care. This is too much. We got a Jack. We got a Sovereignty. And we got the Kamazo. And you already know. If Kamazo's on the board, we can just essentially get rid of 4 drops or less easily. We got Jack. Oh my God. This is Sovereignty. Let's just take 2 off that board. Let's just take 2 off that board. Our hand looks nuts. Okay, develop. So we're just gonna stop them from being able to draw. Wow, we got 4 queens. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to losing Kuzan, but I was gonna say, yeah, with the need, we don't have much cost reduction options, but Sovereignty hits high enough, and then we still got a leader ability. So, I mean, that would be a -4 down play. That would be kind of ridiculous, but hey, they got a lot of low drops. We definitely have to use counter, but no, I can't. They're not gonna do that. Okay, my bad. They just got blocker. So we're not. In my head, I've seen all those characters made me think to myself, oh, they're gonna start swinging. So that's why my imagination went there. Yeah, we are getting close to a 10 Don state. What can we do? Too bad we didn't have Kid, just to kind of get us over the little hump. I mean, we're good. 9 Don is pretty good. It's just we also gotta be mindful of any play because we got, like I said, we got the sovereignty and we got our leader, and that's 4. That's -4 Don. I mean, we could get rid of 3 cards off the board, and there is also an attack. Too bad we couldn't gain an active Don. But that Blast Breath helps. So, I mean, what I mean by, like, I'm not saying that one of their effects should be some of the sorts. I'm just simply saying if we was able to get just one more active Don, then we could have played Queen. So that's what I was alluding to. Ooh, yeah. Get rid of 1 blocker and then get rid of... Yeah. Oh, okay, smart. See what happens. Okay, now they check the resource. The search card. You have the search event. You're getting another Jack, so you can get rid of the search event, and you got 2 queens, so that's plenty of draw power. So you get rid of 1 blocker, use leader ability, lower the power, get rid of that. Boom. Now we just got to make sure they don't feel comfortable swinging with their... Well, they shouldn't feel comfortable swinging with their blockers because they will need a Don, and that's their blocking. So I don't think they'll feel comfortable swinging with blockers, but they have to be well aware that they're in a particular... The board state's in a particular situation where they're just going to lose their board, so they have to figure it out. Because we're going to be swinging for... Oh! It is what it is. Well, the good thing is it's still a great chance they are not going to... I low-key was thinking we can take that and then start playing our blockers. But hey, maybe it's better. In theory, Queen's still doing the job, right? Maybe? Question mark. Now, where's the real value? Is the value just using... Yeah, let's attack. Yeah, I would attack. I would attack and I would attack and try to get Queen out there. Okay, so we're just gonna go for more board development. Yeah, I was really hoping we can fish for a blocker. Oh, they chose to take. I'm going with the searcher. Yep, get rid of that. And then the fun part is we got the sovereign. Oh, what are we doing? Drawing a card? We're drawing a card. Okay, so we got defense. This is weird. I wonder if the bow is just not drawing well. But then you did play 2 Doflamingos, so it's like your top decking should be set up. Your hand size is very healthy. You got a search. You're doing another search. I don't know where the oh, we got a boa. I'm like, where's the shenanigans at? Now the sad part about this is, okay, we're not attacking with Jack, but we're gonna get to use that leader ability. The only reason why I think we can take it, maybe not, is because I feel like the game's getting close to being over. And it's like really in our favor from what it looks like to me. So the Jack that can't attack is going to use his leader ability. We're going to use, not the leader, he's going to use his ability. That's what I would do. Because we got the search card. We don't need it. Oh, okay, they scoop. Understandable. Oh, their Kaido could have bounced our Jack. That probably would have been a very strong, a little bit of a turnaround situation for them. Because he's a 10 drop, so I don't feel the confidence in us having what we needed to reduce a 10 drop. So yeah, that game state could have been very different. And we wasn't playing any of our queens. So our queens would have definitely helped us dig into the deck easy. But we wasn't playing them, we was countering out with them. But of course we got the leader ability. Yellow D-Day M8. I don't know what that means. But Enel is an amazing leader. He's always remained strong. Oh man, I feel like going for Jack. I understand, and I respect the 2K counter. I understand and I respect the 2K counter, but I'm like, woo, a developed Jack, then a developed Kuzan, and then a Jack behind it. Oh my god. We get rid of everything. This is crazy. Yellow feels so easy to beat when you just have answers for the triggers, obviously. It sounds silly, but it's like you save your answers. Board state is whatever, right? Now you're attacking. Oh, you just summoned a couple of characters? Okay, now I'm going to boop, boop. I learned that from playing a bunch of Doflamingo. It was, whew, that deck back in the day, we was just not losing to yellow. And all we had to do was deal with their board. And then it was like, if we started attacking life, we just had to make sure we kept our Dawn up. And then Gravity Tigered. And it set them back so far. That's all we had to do. Yeah, I love that Scratch Minapoo blocker. It's a blocker and it's that -1, so it's just great. And there's I was going to say no Gadatsu player, but they just brought out the Nami on us. Yeah, we can 2K that. Max value 2K. Yeah, I would say just 2K. And then what if our Dawn count waiting for Black Maria got me like, oh, I mean, she's not the problem or the threat or anything like that. Okay, we're at 9 Dawn, so we essentially achieved what we wanted to achieve. Get Jack on the board, use leader ability, lower what's her name, and then use Jack to pop. Now Jack is too strong of a card to have to worry about any of the threats in life. So even though normally you would want to attack first and then develop to prevent any trigger shenanigans, and nothing from trigger at the moment in this game would have handled Jack. Well, he clearly he's gonna put our card into life. No, oh, he just wanted to develop. Okay, I respect it. Just develop board. Yup. Okay, that's enough. Look at our hand. Our hand is weird. Feels slightly toxic. That's it. We won. I think the game is literally over right now. I truly feel like the game is just over right now. Kuzan hits, it's just over. And we got too many cards to even use our leader ability, so we couldn't even like maximize that Kuzan play. Nah, son. We are chucking. we want to keep the queens. I respect it. You could take that because if you're going to develop 2 blockers. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you could play Kuzan, use leader ability, and then still get the Jack play. You can also do that. Draw 2. We don't need the second Kuzan. Oh, the win more mentality? Yeah, well, there it goes. Yeah, Kuzan. Yeah, he's supposed to be the boss card for Black. It's just he was in a very complicated state in the meta where it was like being a 10 drop at 10 Dawn. I mean, I said the same thing twice. A 10 drop with 10k power. It felt like he was underpowered. And then he didn't change the game state enough. You know, on that play, you drop him, you get rid of a 5 drop. It doesn't sound good, right? And then this is the number one thing about it. Black didn't have enough adequate resources to benefit off of Kuzan at the time. You know, when he dropped, it just like didn't really matter. Yeah, we can get rid of one of those. I guess it's a tough decision. Well, we got 2 blockers, but I guess it's a tough decision because we don't want him getting free characters on the board. Are we gonna use our Onigashima? Oh, we decided not to? Oh, because we forgot. Oh, okay, cool. Making mistakes. Free block? Okay, cool. Yeah, we could take. Oh man, you already know you would have been a better Dawn State. You gotta love blockers. Game. What did we do? We drew? Okay. No, we didn't draw. We just lowered the cost. I don't think we need the sovereignty anymore. What are we doing? Well, I mean, we're for the most part only going to attack once. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. Because then you would have to make the most of out of the situation, you would have to attack at your blockers. You know what? We can afford to attack with at least one blocker. I think that's okay. Okay, we're gonna encourage cards out the hand. That's smart. Temptation. You just want to attack. You could attack with no, not anymore, not anymore. Okay, because I'm like now would make most sense for him to take. Oh, another freaking ace. Okay, get the free block. Oh, we could just check a card. That he lost. Yeah, you lost. You can't turn this around. See, now if that was a 12k 10 drop, then we would have to chuck more cards. But yeah, Kuzan's meta, the meta of Kuzan came out and it was a red meta. Homie would be 10k and then they'll just drop Otama. Now he's 8 and then just swing at him with something silly. Oh man, that was so weird. But the meta and the playstyles have changed so much. Now we just have all the respect for the 10k. Did we attack with the queen? Wasn't even paying attention. I was in my rambles. I don't think we did. But just to be greedy and win more, look. Now we got double Kuzan. Now Jack can literally get rid of anything that is played. Oh, we just we just lost that double Kuzan win more tactic. And I believe we literally just have only 2 Kuzans in the deck, so it's not like we're gonna drop another one. That's kind of funny. It's like a womp womp situation. Well, we could play the OG classic Blast Breath. It was such a strong defensive card, but like I said, not like I said. It's back in the day, yes, but we're gonna kind of move the direction. It's like purple didn't have enough to make Blast Breath truly safe to play. So a lot of times people was just like, yeah, I ain't even playing this no more. Super strong defensive card. They're just like, I can't afford to -1. It just was what it was back then. It was hard to get to 10 Dawn State safely, comfortably. And then even when you was there, cards were just those printing cards that were just doing too much with the negative Dawn. That thing that pops a 5k for 3 tap 3 -2. What the heck? -2 this, -4 Dawn that, -5, negative. Like, what are we doing? Just making it difficult. So we got 2 6k swings, and we're gonna have. I thought we were just gonna swing big with Jack. Give one to. Okay, there we go. A G. The deck looks real solid. Give us a sub for that.